Hey, on today's Daily Sprint, we're talking about purpose, passion, and meaning. And today we're going to talk about 3 streams of income that every human should have, that every human can have. So let's talk about this. So most people's stream of income is number 1, their plan A. It takes away the most freedom. I call it a 9 to 5, plan A, career, job, whatever you want to call it. That takes the most freedom because typically a boss is going to tell you where to be, when, who to report to, if you can go on vacation, if you can't go on vacation. But there is somewhat of a stable income, and that's a very, very tough somewhat, but plan A. So plan A, rock and roll, cool. Second would be a plan B. A plan B is kind of coined the term side hustle. Could be something online, but it's something that you can do in the nooks and crannies of life. Okay, so if you go to the bathroom several times a day, you can work your side hustle from your phone in the bathroom or whatnot. So for plan B, find something that you're passionate about. If it's health, fitness, nutrition, hit me up. We've got a plan B for you. But there's literally plan Bs for everything. If you're into Tupperware, there's plan Bs for Tupperware. If you're into real estate, there's plan Bs. There's plan Bs for literally everything out there. So get a plan B. Now here is where it starts to get more passive. Your plan A is going to take the most amount of your time. You may or may not have purpose behind your plan A. Your plan B, it's going to take a little bit of your time, but you're going to have high purpose because you're literally choosing it and you're working it for yourself. So you get to choose exactly, hey, I'm passionate about Tupperware, I'm passionate about health and fitness, so I'm going to do this plan B that I own. I call the shots. I determine when and what and how much I work. So then your plan B income, okay, most plan Bs, they're going to be pretty low buy-in with a pretty big upside, okay? So what I mean is that you can buy in as compared to like a brick and mortar business for very, very low, but you could pretty much make almost unlimited amount, all right? So the goal with the plan B, let's just shoot low. Say your plan B is making a couple $1,000s a month. Okay, you're then gonna take that, a large portion of that, okay, and invest it into, you could do mutual funds, you could do a Roth IRA, if you got a local Edward Jones guy, that's what we do, and invest that in the market. On average, the market's gonna return 8 to 10%, okay, so now your money is working for you, and that is the most passive. Now, some of you might be like, well, I don't have a plan A. Or your plan A might be a significant other. Awesome, so then you could do, your streams of income would be, your plan B becomes your plan A, or that's what happened with Eric and I, is we owned gyms, that was our plan A, but our plan B, our side hustle became our plan A. Okay, great. So now you open up other streams. So now you could say, okay, well, I'm gonna give my investment guy so much percent every month, and she's gonna put that in the market. And then you can start kind of learning other passive income sources that you may want to pursue. It could be maybe you start managing your own portfolio. Maybe you get into real estate or things of that nature. So then there's always going to be those 3 streams that are more and more passive. So one thing that I'll say, a lot of people might criticize and they might say, hey, I can't invest from my plan B. I can't. I need that to pay off yesterday's debt. Here's the thing, you want to get your mindset into that growth mindset. So even if it's $50 a month, okay, put it in there because it says, hey, I am investing in myself. It changes your identity statement. A lot of times people will be like, oh, I'll give when I have more. No, if you're not giving with a little, you're not going to give with a lot. Same thing, if you're not investing with a little, you won't invest when you have a lot. That's just a truism in life. So give when you have little, okay, and you'll give when you have a lot. Invest when you have little, just to have that identity statement, just to have that action to teach your brain of abundance. So even if it's $25, $50 a week, okay, cut it from somewhere and get that money working for you. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great growth-driven rest of your week.